Alright, I had a pretty good set in stone plan for what I was going to do today, and I got started working on it before I remembered to clock in. So, I think a little bit of my progress is being missed, but I think a tiny bit is okay. It's just like a huge amount that I did the first time is what got me in trouble. But basically what I decided to do was just get rid of these last 4 of these guys to make these more efficient. And I started thinking about it and was like, the problem still remains here. So what we really need to do is get more of these red things coming in. So my plan was to feed in more of each color, but bring them through the other way. So for example, that means we need 4 more streams of red though. So what I'm going to do here real quick is we're going to get 4 streams of red going. Alright, we use 6 now. 6 to get the full effect. So 6 times 4. And then we bring them all over. We'll see we don't interrupt the greens there. We're going to get rid of these. We're going to have these connect and become the new feeders for these things there. Oops. Oh. And over and in like that. And I could have made that look a little prettier, but that's alright. So instead of coming this way, like up, get rid of all those. And we're gonna bring them this way instead. And it might get a little awkward, so I'm kind of going to do this one at a time. So the plan would be, see, we have those 4 working like that. So we need this to come in and feed here and interrupt that. And feed the other 4 on its own. Now it's not really 4, it's like 2. But that should give a much more steady supply of reds to those ones. Alright, see, I already cut off a little bit so they would back up a bit. And now on the flip side, I need one of the reds to come up. So I think I am going to have to delete some stuff, but that's alright. So I want one of the other reds to come up through here and then feed this way to the left. So I'm going to cut this off here. I want the new reds to come and do this. And then I'll flip this around. Alright, is this the right way? Why is there an X there? I got nothing. Alright, so I think this will hopefully give us a bit more efficiency here than what we had before. So that should come in and start feeding in reds a lot faster. You see how fast that's working now? And that might be all we need. Maybe it's just the reds that are the problems. Oh, no. It's all of them. It's all the colors. Alright, that's fine. So we're going to do the same thing here with the blues. Get rid of those. And I got to find some blues to pop in. To bring them in from the top there, but I think we need... Yeah, we need a blue thing to come in from the top, maybe. Yeah, I'm not sure. Alright, let's just do this to start. And we'll bring these over like so. Like so, I said. And use these again to feed in the blues. Now I gotta find some blues and pop them in. Down here looks like it's a pretty good spot. I only need 1 section of them. Now I really wish that I could draw these conveyor belts from, what in the world? And knock it off there, buddy. Actually, I kind of need that for later, I think. I really wish I could draw these conveyor belts like across when the map gets all zoomed out like this. But for now, this will work. Alright, so what we're probably going to see here are the greens going crazy because they're coming in from the other way. So now we're going to run out of greens here. See, that was my thought. Which is fine, because we don't have to do that. We got to get rid of all this, and probably a little bit of this. And we're going to go from here. Wait, hold on. From here to here? Right, yeah. That should be good. Then we'll have this, and this, and this, and this. And a little connector here. That should give us greens flowing through. Now we just got to pipe in some greens. So I'm going to get rid of a little bit of that. And some greens over here we can use. Because if I remember correctly, we were getting only 4 per second into the hub, which is really inefficient for us. So, okay, so those are all moving at full speed. Now, what we're going to see here are the same things happening, but to these ones up top. The same problem. So we need both of those reds and greens and blues all coming back in from the other side. So I've kind of got little channels dug for those already. I'm going to go ahead and fix up these blues first. So we want the blues to come in. Oh, you know what? We're probably... Oh, no, wait, hold on. We can get rid of all of these. Have the blues come in. Okay, so we'll have blue on top, green in the middle, and red at the bottom. So that means we gotta do pretty much the same thing we did with the greens on the other one. Two, 3, and 4. It should connect in. Now I just gotta replace all those. That gap there was just for my sake, so I don't get confused or anything later on. Here, here. And then one more here for these reds. Alright, now I just gotta move them. Pipe them in. Let's get the screen going first, because it's just right here. And green's gonna come up the middle. This one. Right, and it goes like in here. Now red is kind of up top, but we do have the one on the bottom there. Those look like kind of like they're the same distance. And we do need 2 channels of reds, right? Yeah, one below, one up top. Okay, so we are going to come up here and do these ones. Not the most efficient. There. It does hurt my heart just a little bit to have to like pretty much get rid of something I spent a lot of time working on, but it's one of those like can't get too upset about the excess. Like we really just lost time. We didn't lose any like money or anything, which would have been like a huge concern in the past. So I think I'm pretty okay with it. But not all the way like that. Nope, 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 nope. We need you to go through there. Alright, and then one more. These ones come in the bottom. Now we just need to find some blues. Well, we might be able to do a little finagling here with some tunnels. Like something like this. And then maybe like here to here. Oh crap. Well, hold on. We can do the old Barrett squiggle. That's too far. Hold on. Not far enough, I mean. And like that. There. Alright, so that should be giving us a good amount of something. Right, on these first four here. Something's not getting fed in here. Oh. I may have not made any difference, to be honest. Oh, we got a little bit faster. Alright. It's not too bad, but I think that's not needed for an upgrade, so I'm not going to worry about that being a problem because these rocket ship looking things are what we really got to work on next. So let me think about how I'm going to do that. And when I have an idea, I'll get started. Alright, so I just spent about 10 minutes or so leaning back at my desk to think, and in order to make this rocket ship shape, we got 3 tiny pieces combined with a bigger one, kind of I assume the same way that we had to do the what was it? What shape was it? This one. So in order for that one to work, we basically stacked half of something on a corner of something else so we could get the part that hangs over to be smaller. Is the gist of it. But in this case, we're going to have to do that 3 times. So let's see if we can find something that's like the right shape. This one's pretty close. We may have to use that if we don't get something better. Oh wait, look at this. That's perfect. That's exactly what we need. I'm gonna go and get one of these upgrades here. We'll go stacking. Alright, so we'll do this slow just to see if I can get it right. So if we take one of those and we cut them, and we need, if we rotate this and then stack it. Perfect. Okay, so that gives us that small one, and then we cut that off to get. No, we can't cut it off. We have to combine it with the right pieces first. Oh, that's weird. Wait, is that how we did it? So we had to combine it with the piece we wanted to be big and the small one, and then cut it. We can't let the small piece be by itself because it'll get bigger again. Okay, so that means what we really need to do is rotate this again This is so odd. Rotate this again and cut that. Oops. So we have the big thing. Hold on. I'm getting ahead of myself, I think. We got the small half circle. That's what we need for sure. So we need, let's get a small stick pointed part. It's not a stick really, but keep doing that, man. Up and up. Okay. So I think in the same vein as before, if we rotate this one this way, no, hold on. It's not going to work. Let's rotate this first and then cut it. Then if we... Wait, how, I'm doing that wrong somehow. We need the... Oh, yeah, you know what? Right, no, this one here, but then it's gotta go on top somehow. Yeah, we have to like switch them. Just something I didn't really want to do here, so I think instead we can kind of bite the bullet here and go like this. And if we 180 this one and then stack them. There, now we got a small that piece. Okay, yeah. I might be getting ahead of myself again. So, same thing as this one, sorta. If we just rotate this one here. Nope, it's gonna do the same thing as before. Hold on. Yeah, maybe this is where we rotate this one first. Because... No, the one on the left is like the more convenient shape, but we can't. Because it's got to be on the right side. So I think we have to do the same thing. Cut them again. And we want this to be... Keep hitting the wrong button. That one to be that way. And this one to be a 180. Just like before. Then we can stack them. Now we got the small top left one. So, just out of curiosity, what happens if we do that? Oh, we get tiny stuff. Okay, that's not right at all. Right, so this is where it gets a little awkward. So we basically have 3 pieces. Now, how do we get them together? So, if we rotate this way, then we'll cut off that. Hold on, if we do something like... We might be able to do something weird here. I'm not gonna get rid of this yet. I'm gonna try some over here. So, if we do this... For example... And we rotate this guy this way. Then we get that shape. And we dump these. And we stack that over a full one. So that gives us... Nope, that doesn't give us what we need, does it? How did that happen? No, wait, no, hold on. This one on the right's got to be the full one. Right, the overhang part. Right. So we need to cut. It doesn't matter what piece we cut. Because as long as the overhang part is the part we want, which is rotate that. Oh, you know what? I might have made this more complicated than it needed to be. Which is a classic, you know. Because now, if we do this, those three parts are the right size, but how do we get the right corner back? I don't think we can. Man, that is so close. I wish the four-way painter was like a four-way builder. If the small ones are ever by themselves, they will grow big again. Okay, so that's not going to work. So once again, if we cut this, we have the small half circle. We're going to need to rotate it back this way. Okay, that's like almost there. I don't... Is that close? I don't think there's a way to do this. Like, in a normal sense. I might have to do some research. Because I'm not seeing a way to get three small pieces in one big piece if we have to do them one at a time. Gotta make the small piece and attach them to a big piece to keep them small. You know what? It's quitting time. I think I'm gonna need to go look at this for a little bit.